popping? I ain't gonna hear it's like in studio mode. And to be honest with you, it don't have to be. But yo, what's popping? Y'all know what it is. I got music moves pulled up here. Let's edit that. We're not doing music moves today. It's a sofa session. Gonna drop this sofa session in real quick. And you know what I'm saying? Talk about some stuff real quick. We relabel this. There we go. All right then. All right. You already know we started early. I know I'm trying to make sure I get this field did. I'm gonna get a phone call real soon, so it's gonna end. So yo, just bear with me. You know what I'm saying? So come join me. Get your ritual on. Get your medicine. Elevate your mind. Get lifted. While we sitting into lifted space, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot going on with Megawatt the DJ right now that I gotta come tap in because I've definitely neglected the channel for a couple of weeks and it's not intentional. I got a lot going on, like I said, behind the scenes. There's not a lot that I'm doing out in the world because I want to get some things that's behind the scenes done. And then some other things happen. So y'all bear with Megawatt the DJ. We here today. We coming to get you over your hump day. It's Wednesday. Yo, it's Wildin' Wednesday. Salute to you for coming in. Drop where you at in the chat. Tell me what you smoking on. We here. It's a sofa session. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Forget the little alert over there. I know. I'm on my phone. I ain't on using all my normal stuff. So like we just winging it. We here. We showing up. That's the goal right now, right? That's the goal. It's a lot going on. There's a new studio coming. That's why you see all the blank walls. This is not my house. This is not my space. I'm in a space right now and I'm trying to just, utilize it real quick. I guess I could have went to the studio. The studio is literally on the other side of the wall. But like I said, I'm really just trying to throw a quick video up, tap in with my peoples, let y'all know Megawatt is still here. We still coming back, baby. Y'all, we just got to make some moves. You know what I'm saying? We got to make some moves. But let's make it happen. So check me out. We come to have a sofa session. And if you in the chat, I see there's a viewer here, you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You viewing, you know what I'm saying? Throw something in the chat real quick. Your zip code, not your zip code, your area code. If you're partaking, what you're smoking on. It's right here, some red velvet. Shout out to the Green Box. But we come here to have some real talk sessions and things, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a learning lesson. Maybe it's some shit that just bothered you or whatever. So if you got something like that, drop that in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We here, we trying to lift our mind and elevate, maybe get an understanding to go to the next level. Maybe they just get an understanding. Maybe they have just the opportunity to, be tranquil and be at peace. Because I can tell you right now, one of the decisions that has come upon me had to be that I needed to make sure I focus on peace. And man, it's hard. It's been making me lose sleep, man. But I get up and I do my yoga, right? Some days, like I've been doing it every other day. I just started because I've been down, man. I've been down. Don't let the world keep you down. Don't let the negative energies, the low frequencies keep you down. Right? Like There's some things going on in behind the scenes. And okay, it's just the sound alerts. But it said that you can hear me. It said that I can see. Hello? Yeah, I can see the sound wave on here. But yeah, there's a situation where, you know, Megawatt has got to make a move, and we're getting another studio. We're gonna revamp. We're gonna relocate and revamp the studio, and it's gonna be some new changes, man. So that's some information, but the lesson that is coming with that piece of information. You want to collab with Megawatt? Ayo, there's the email. Yo, y'all go ahead, drop it in there. Yo, if y'all want a voiceover, if we're gonna need to drop a beat, do a collab on a beat. Maybe we collaborate on a podcast. Yo, I go to email, holla at me. You know what it is. But Megawatt is relocating Watson Way Studios. And it's coming with a territory of understanding, a level of respect. And if you got any respect, you know what I'm saying, for yourself, there's going to become a point where in life, no matter who it is, you will have to step back and say, okay, listen, I'm not going to accept that, right? And it hasn't come upon me recently. So Watson Way is making some moves, because all my life I've been a very passive person. And there's been times where, of course, you know, I stand up for myself or whatever, or others. But I've learned through a lot of things that a lot of situations, and I was thinking about it. I was like 15, 17 years. It seems to be that a lot of people only get reactions out of people when they blow up, right? And I was thinking about it, and I was just like, you know, the person that I ever never wanted to be was a person to continue, you know, to contend, confront, in domestic, in a terroristic domestic way, and domestic abuse and shit like that, y'all. So to gain, there was a way I was going with this, but to gain an understanding. Where's my? I need to get the music in the background. Hey yo, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Give me 1 minute. All right. My bad. My bad. My bad. You see, I'm just going on the fly right now, so excuse me, because see, that's the whole deal. Is Watson Way getting moved because not because Watson Way is getting moved, and because Watson Way is getting moved, it's going to be a whole new situation. So I applaud to anybody who had absolutely came through and gave me some assistance. They helped me get this far. All those who believed in Megawatt, and one gave me their music, two worked with me, three then recorded with me, four then let me mix with him, and I mean producer wise or whatever. But yeah, catch me on the fly on this one, y'all. So if you want to assist, you know what I'm saying, cash at Megawatt the DJ and the number one. Mm-hmm. Come on. Anyway, I want to come and have a sofa session because on a sofa session we get to talk about how we really, I can't say feel, but what we learned about things. But I guess some feelings do have the opportunity to come through. You know what I'm saying? So as a situation occurred, Watson Way, better watch DJ Watson Way Studio have did I grab the wrong damn thing? Let me try to I'm trying to make sure I ain't playing no copyright shit. They be trying to get me every time. Got the wrong computer. This is what I will do though. Because even if I do that, who am I get to pick first? Let me go random. Go random. What artist? Fat J. I'm gonna put on Better Man from Fat J back here. I had to debut this artist in April, so salute to him. I heard he's been making his journey, but Watch Away is being moved, and because Watch Away is being moved, we got a lot of new things that's coming forth, y'all. Um, Over the next 2 weeks, I will be doing voiceovers, so if y'all need one for a video or whatever, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Um, when I get everything set back up, I'll definitely be giving y'all a shout out. I do have a mobile setup, so if we need to record on the fly, yo, holla at me. Yo, but at the same time, y'all, we gotta get the schedule right. Bear with me because the move has been crazy. The move has been crazy. So don't let nobody. So that move. Don't let nobody. Don't let it. Just find your peace, man. You just gotta find your peace when it comes to your thing, and when it comes down to it, sometimes you step back and you analyze your surroundings, and your surroundings is really what you thought you should have, but then you realize it don't fit, and when it don't fit, you know what I'm saying, or it's not what you, I don't know. So like this is not how I feel about the situation. This is just like saying like if you have something and you say that's what you had called for, and this is what I've been told. You said this is something that you had always wanted, and then you didn't, like buying a new car and you didn't polish the paint. You know what I'm saying? Do you expect for your car to look as good as that man who always took his to get detailed? And or even just did the detail himself, you know what I'm saying? Just sat out there and, buff and wax, you know what I mean? So like does it mean that same thing? So like maybe like don't use metaphors. The truth of it all is the truth of it is that you just gotta understand to not allow somebody to disrespect you and maintain your peace. That's really all that's really being said here. Um, be the peace, even when you have to take a step back. And yeah, it may be ugly. Some people don't understand, but when it boiled down to it, as long as it makes sense to you, because like me and my cousin, we had this conversation, and she has her. It's like she always say she has her way of thinking, and her way of thinking is different, but it's different to certain people. So like we were sitting having a conversation yesterday, in the studio about studio stuff, and I'm trying to coach her into, you know what I'm saying, understanding, like, what was that? Because she said, I know the thing that she differentiated herself was that she's gonna figure it out. But it was something that I was saying to her that was, I know it had to do with equipment, but because of the fact that certain people, I got it. So like, if a person has a certain thing in a certain way and they do it a certain way, doesn't mean that that's the only way, right? And it's kind of one of those situations. And then the way that that person was trying to get her to learn or whatever, it made sense because of the perspective. But if that don't work for, like, that's like a person who can read a book and will be able to read that instruction manual and get up and put the bench press together versus the person who got to watch the person to put the bench press together, right? And not saying that either one of them is wrong, but either way, somebody actually did a demonstration. So, what does it say that the person that how you attach or detach from is relevant to the elevation to be able to conquer that achievement? Man, all right. So, say that in the long run. I think that's what I was trying to say in the beginning. But you know, I'm always like, if you know me, that's how I try to process in Ti words. But we ain't gonna talk about Ti. The homie Big 8, he motherfucking jumped out, and I ain't gonna talk about the Ti conversation. No C-Dub conversation, because C-Dub is my cousin in my life. So shout out to the LB2 Lifted. Um, but learn to respect yourself first, y'all. There's always a way to achieve and overcome uh, those other obstacles that make no sense to that of negative, like low frequency. So I don't know. My mom's made a post. It's basically along the same lines. Basically along the same lines. This song, God, shit. Jesus, I do, y'all. It's very crazy. But there was another topic I wanted to get on because that one is kind of complicated. But shout out to, you know, how energies go and flow. That, you know, you could easily find yourself in a situation that is different than what you was in a week ago. And in 1 week, Watson Way will be getting set up, y'all. Because I'm definitely not gonna rush it. Like I said, I have a mobile setup, so if we need to do any recordings or whatever, we'll do it on the fly. But to get the nitty gritty, got to give me some time. Uh, Impatience is not one of my best suits, y'all. So understand that this will be another lesson for me. Maybe on the next sofa session, um, we could talk about patience and how long it took for me, or whatever the patience situation was. My eyes are really low, and I'm really not high. This is crazy. Like, I could really smoke another one. I got another one rolled and everything, but dang. But but I remember the top of the hour we was talking about, you know, make sure you just get your respect. And sometimes you gotta suppress. Sometimes I ain't gonna say be passive, but I ain't gonna never say let nobody literally just disrespect you, spit in your face and nothing. But sometimes you gotta take a stop. Many times you have to be very passive, especially being an entrepreneur. I've learned that. And that trait in me had actually been something good, because I can breathe and move on or whatever, and be like, you know what, I'm gonna just swerve this scene. But there's a new scene for Watson Way. It's coming real soon. Y'all look out for it. Y'all go check out Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. The new video or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all get out there and show your girl some love. LB2 Lifted is definitely on the track with me. I produced it, mixed it. I ain't gonna call it I mastered it, but the software mastered it. um, uh, just grow with me, y'all. Just grow with me. If you want to collab with me, there go to email again. You know what I'm saying? Back up there. If y'all want to collab with me, I'm on a learning journey, but at the same time, I got some nice stuff out there. It has been in artists' hands. I'm working with artists, and I'm trying to grow with the artists. So if you're an artist, there go to email, and I'm gonna get back to it. I want y'all to make sure y'all zap in with me. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to make what's wrong with this. I want y'all to make sure y'all zap in with me. We're gonna get that same email, send the music. We're gonna be back here on both platforms. You know what I'm saying? Um, Trying to put the music out there to artists. DJs are watching the thing, watching my lives, man. So y'all get y'all music out there so they can zap in with me. Be like, hey, I like this artist. Let me get they, you know what I'm saying? Get them on, get y'all on these radios. Like, I know my platform is not big, but we growing. We growing, y'all. Like, we selling beats. We not gonna sell selling beats. We leasing beats. Yo, watching way making moves. We doing podcasts. We getting the podcast back together. I swear we getting the podcast back together. I'm literally going live from my phone just to let y'all know these things. So y'all make sure it ain't gonna be this Monday, y'all. I don't know. Y'all give me some time. I'll probably say the top of the month. No lie. Like, I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. I can spare not this coming Monday, but the following Monday and get y'all some music that I know y'all ain't heard. I still got music that I still got music. Shout out to all the artists. Um, I got a special shout out. Shout out to Curtis King. Y'all go check out Curtis King TV. Brody over there is blowing up the charts. He big Brody over there, yo. Salute to you. Salute to you. I'm saying, give him a shout out because he's my new subscribe. There's Dot 2157 on Twitch. Yo, shout out to you, salute to you for the follow. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. It's always Megawatt the DJ. And if you anytime want to give me some love, there go to Cash App. Add the one on there, yo. You gotta add the one. Megawatt the DJ. One, baby. Y'all make sure y'all come slide through. We got a lot of stuff for you. Got a Travis, and we got some interviews. Yo, y'all stay tuned. It's 405 Life Live. I'm Megawatt the DJ. Y'all know what it is. I'm coming back. Yo, happy hump day. Happy fucking hump day. And if you don't know the way, it is Watson Way, baby. Listen. I just know this one thing. Since we smoke, go somewhere, practice safe sex, and I'll see you there.